Hi, my name is Kimberly Soesbee. I'm an author, which means I like to write stories for other people to read. This is my son, Cooper. Cooper is an illustrator, which means he likes to draw pictures and he creates artwork for other people to enjoy. I wrote a story called The Cookie Tree, and Cooper created pictures to go along with it, and our story was published into this book called The Cookie Tree. The Cookie Tree is a story about two friends, Cheesecake and Sausage, and one day they find a cookie tree has grown in their yard. Cooper, if you had a cookie tree, what kind of cookies would you want to grow on it?
I would probably say chocolate chip cookie.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I think I might want some Oreos. Close your eyes if you're watching this video, and I want you to imagine that a cookie tree is growing in your yard. What kind of cookies are on your tree? Are you going to share your cookies, or are you going to save them for yourself? Okay, open your eyes. We're going to read The Cookie Tree together and see what happens. The Cookie Tree by Kimberly Soesbee, illustrated by Cooper Soesbee. Once upon a time, under a blue raspberry sky, there were two good friends named Cheesecake and Sausage. If the sky was lemony yellow, they played frisbee and horseshoes and sometimes just sat in the green apple grass and chased away the bugs. If the sky was smoky gray, they stayed inside and drew pictures of all their favorite things. One April, it sprinkled rain every day for 2 whole weeks, and Cheesecake and Sausage stayed inside. They played games, they watched movies, and they listened to all of the music on their favorite playlist. Twice. "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Sausage asked Cheesecake on a particularly long afternoon. Cheesecake held up her drawing. "I want to own a comic book store where people can buy comics, drink chocolate milk, and eat cookies for free." Cookies for free? That would be fantastic. Sausage's eyes sparkled at the thought. "I'll draw the comic books and get milk from Butters the cow, but I don't know where I'll get the cookies." Sausage munched on a large cookie speckled with chocolate chips. A big crumb fell to the floor. "Too bad we can't grow a cookie tree so we can have cookies any time we want." That night, while Sausage and Cheesecake slept, 3 little mice carried the cookie crumb to the backyard. They planted it in a mound of dirt. Just then, a shooting star swished across the sky. The next morning, the lemony sun was shining. The rain had stopped. "Cheesecake, come quickly," Sausage shouted from the backyard. Stretching up from the mound of dirt was a small sprig. They watched it all day, wondering what it was and where it had come from. The next day, the sprig grew to a sapling. "This is so exciting," Cheesecake said. "I wonder what kind of tree this will be." The next day, they saw that pretty green leaves now covered the sapling. It was becoming a large, beautiful tree. "What are these little berries hanging from the branches?" Sausage asked. "Some are small and brown, some are white and round, and some are squishy." The next day, the small berries were gone. The tree was covered in cookies. There were chocolate chip cookies, sugar cookies, and snickerdoodles all over the sturdy branches. "Our very own cookie tree," Cheesecake exclaimed. They munched on the best cookies in the whole wide world. "Now we can give free cookies to everybody." And that's just what they did. The end. Thank you so much for listening to our story, The Cookie Tree. Bye.
Bye.
If you like this story, you can search for my other books, including Coco's Bananas, which was also illustrated by Cooper. They are available through Amazon and Barnes & Noble.